everyone, Morgan here. So today I wanted to talk about having some extra parts for important things around your house. And put your car, your bike, all these extra things. And things that you wear, such as your glasses, right? If you wear glasses, do you, one, have some sort of glasses repair kit? I mean, sure, Gorilla Tape works just as well as anything, right? But it could come in handy to have some sort of repair kit to actually repair it, instead of having the Gorilla Tape on it. But if you wear glasses, you know that, sometimes there might be repairs, tightening the screws, whatever it is. Having extra screws in case a screw comes out. I've had these things happen to my past glasses. But other things that we may want to think of is maybe window screens, extra, like just having like a couple extra of these things on hand, like a couple extra window screens or something in case, we've had window screens that have gotten holes in them, and it would have been nice at the time to have, like one or two little extra things around, but extra parts could be really anything. It's extra, screws and bolts and whatever that you need that's around your house. The best way to know what you need is to actually go around your house and look at important things that you would want to repair, right? So, look at your wall sockets and say, okay, well, what kind of screw does this take? Look at, your appliances and say, okay, well, is there something that I might want to keep on hand in order to fix this? Or, do I just want a backup in case this fails kind of thing? Like a lot of people have been talking about having a backup to their coffee maker or something, which is really smart. Sometimes it's a good idea just to have a backup for something. Like I had a coffee maker for a while, and then I had a French press as my backup, but now my French press is my main coffee maker. But anyway, my point is, what kind of extra supplies and things you have to fix things around your house and your car. So again, just walk around your house and your car and look at things that, might need specific things to repair them, specific screws, specific parts in general. Like I got a grinder, a wheat grinder, and a lot of people were telling me, hey, you should look into getting some extra parts for that because, you never know when something's going to fail. And honestly, at the time, I would never thought of that. So, I was really grateful for that suggestion. Another one is the Berkey filters. The Berkey filters are really good to have on hand, just to have that extra, and also knowing how to repair or fix the actual spout on the Berkey. Sometimes it comes loose, whatever. Seals, little rubber seals, seals of all kinds, like for plumbing. There's these little things that can make huge differences when it comes to repairing and continuing on your life. Even in an emergency or disaster, you still want to go to the bathroom. So, do you know what tools and then what parts you may need in case, you need to fix this one little thing, right? And then look up online, like common problems for specific things that you have. Like, every appliance and every little thing in our house may have specific things that will typically go wrong with them. So I was looking at a bug over here that will typically go wrong with them. That's just kind of what happens. That's their machines, something eventually is going to go wrong, but the first step is diagnosing, so are you able to actually diagnose that a problem? And then do you have the tools and any extra parts or anything you need already on hand? Now, I know that, sometimes we're not going to think about all the things ever that we're going to need, but just having a little bit of forethought and then being able to improvise after that, right? So like I was talking about with the glasses, sure, Gorilla Tape will work in a pinch if I don't have, the proper tools and stuff. But right now we do want to be thinking about those proper, tools and parts and things to repair the things that not could, but will most likely eventually fail. Now, when I'm saying fail, I mean, it could be next month, it could be a year, it could be 10 years, 20 years, 50 years. You just don't know. And that's the point with a lot of these things. There was a 15-year-old AC unit in a house that we used to own, and it was great for like 15 years. And then all of a sudden, the entire thing needed to replace. There was no more repairing it. It just totally needed to be replaced. But that's very common with the majority of things. And also, like having little things like little spray paint. I'm looking down at a couple things. Spray paint and caulk and things like that too. Just kind of do little repairs around the homestead. And again, just kind of walk around your vehicle, walk around your house, and kind of do an assessment. Like your gutters. What do you need to repair your gutters with? What would you need to repair your your plumbing with in case something were to go wrong there? What tools do you have to actually gain water from your water heater? Do you have the proper tools for that, right? So just having some basic tools. We're on solar, so we use a lot of, electric tools, but manual tools, have plenty of manual tools on hand as well. A lot of people are not on solar like we are, so, they, if there's a blackout, unless you have some way to charge that battery back up, to charge the battery again, then, you'll be relying on those manual tools. But it's always good to have those, the electrical tools and things like that too, just to, make life a little bit easier sometimes, that through that every day. But anyway, I just wanted to bring this up. It's been brought up to me several times, and I wanted to relay that information because I think it's invaluable, especially with everything that's going on right now. We have the resources available to us right now. And what I mean by resources is, Home Depot and Lowe's, all these hardware stores, your local hardware stores, they're available to us right now. So take the time to walk around your house, walk around your vehicle, look at your bikes, whatever, and just get kind of a little bit of extra stuff every once in a while to fix and repair and maintain your home and everything else associated with it that you want to keep going every day, and especially in times of crisis, especially if you really need that item, like coffee maker, you need that item. All right, thank you so much for watching. Conquer tomorrow by preparing today. The whole point of preparedness is try to make our lives a little bit easier. We don't need to struggle if we can have that forethought to think ahead and have the things on hand that we might need for whatever circumstances that we're thinking about. So I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.